summer plans are going to the pool. And I know you're talking about summertime safety.
Yes, so a lot of stuff. First of all, make sure you're drinking a lot of water, right? We've run, just in the last couple days, we've run a lot of heat exposure, dehydration, people passing out. A lot of that times it's because we walk around dehydrated almost all the time.
Do we think like, oh, I'm good, and you don't realize how that can creep up on you?
Yeah, that's why I like to have a water bottle. I know how many times I've drank it that day, throughout the day, or a jug, so I can keep track of that. People just, we're busy. Life is busy. Another thing, something so simple, sunscreen. I'm pretty tan, I don't burn, but I still put sunscreen on. One for down the road, safety, skin cancer, but also for those, you get some pretty severe sunburns, especially when it gets really hot out there. A covering, simple covering, some sort of a life preserver, life vest, a flotation device for the kids. As somebody that lifeguarded for years, you put the water wings on kids, and they jump in the pool, and those would come right off. So you need to make sure that something that straps around them if they can't swim. To be safe. And then honestly, we see a lot of bee stings during this time. So if you're with somebody that has an allergy to it, most likely they're going to carry an EpiPen. Ask them, don't be afraid to ask. We have we've had a runner that was once a marathon runner that got stung by bees, and thank goodness they had kind of discussed about his EpiPen and how to use it, so they were able to get that Epi in right away. So if you know somebody that is allergic, find out how to use their EpiPen. They're very simple, because you want to make sure that you're taking care of that. And then really, heat exposure, just make sure you're not out too long. When it gets in those 90 degrees and you're out just getting, be down, you need to get inside some, cool off. Make sure if somebody is feeling bad, you can always put some cold packs under their armpits, in the leg areas, just to kind of help cool them back down.
To take care of. I want to show some pictures very quickly, because I think it's nice to show, kind of you in your element. Obviously, you're here on Indy Style as a guest co-host and in our kitchen, but this is your primary job,
Tim. Those are my crew. Those are some of the guys that I work with all the time, so. What's this? That was a big win. We won the Farmers Market Cook-Off. We do one every year. That was our station.
Fun. What did you make?
It was a cobbler that year, and I made it. I did.
That away, Tim.
Yep. And then, this is after a fire. This is actually Dan Edwards next to me there without the helmet on. His son, it was near their neighborhood, came by and snapped this picture with his cell phone, and it was an awesome picture. He nailed it. And so that was after a pretty large fire that we had probably a year or two ago, but Well,
it's interesting, because I know that some people, we do these segments and it's like, okay, we get it, sunscreen. And I know it's one of those things, but it begs to be repeated. I cringe, my heart sinks when I hear about, especially drownings with children every year during the summertime.
A lot of our drownings where we've gone on, and a lot of times, thank goodness, somebody was right there, they were able to revive them, they're okay. But his mom or dad is sitting right here on the pool step, and baby is right here next to him. We're having a good time, we're talking, and they just right over in that water, just in a couple inches of water, but can't get themselves out. So really, you have to be safe around pools and lakes.
Want to have a good, safe summer with lots of good memories too. Well, we appreciate the segment for